Welcome to the stress-free coding tutorial. Today we will continue to talk about Angular with Part 5. If you haven't seen my previous video in which I talk about how to generate a component, what are the lifecycle hooks, and text interpolation, take a look. I'm stoked. So let's start right away because this part will full of interesting content. In fact, I tell you about export JSON from a database, use JSON as data source, install a material library, how to populate a material table. Hey, stop. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. Let's take this one step at a time. JSON from database. Let's see how to perform the data binding and to upload a list of articles. I get the data from training SQL Server database Adventure Works. If you're interested, the backup file can be downloaded from Microsoft Learn platform. Find the link in the description. For my local SQL Server instance, I've installed the lightweight 2019 version. I like this database. I will use it in the future for SQL tutorials. Another thing I like is that they have an article about the world of bicycle. It's my hobby. I have a road bike that I use from early spring to late autumn. While in the winter I choose mountain bike. What is your hobby, or if you are more than one, let me know in the comments. Well, we write a SQL query with which to extract the first 20 articles in the table. We are not interested in extracting all fields. Information such as standard cost, sell start date or sell end date is not information that is of interest to the e-commerce end user. On the other hand, those who buy cycling items are interested in the size of a frame, the weight. A light frame guarantees a better performance, the color, the price, and the photo. For the photo, I will force the URL of an image taken from the web. To have data ready formatted, SQL Server provides the for JSON statement. We let the SQL Server create the file structure using the auto option. And this is the result. JSON data source. JSON is an acronym which means JavaScript Object Notation. JSON is now the standard for exchanging data between backend and frontend or between different systems, and is also used as a format in configuration files, replacing all formats such as text file, CSV files, and XML files. A JSON file can be simply an ordered list of values, or sequence can be a set of key value pairs, more or less complex, which can reflect the structure of an object, a dictionary, an array, or other element, defined through a programming language to represent an entity of application that provides us with the data or to which we transmit the information. If you are interested, I have created a dedicated video. Angular material table. Let's go back to our article list component created last time and show JSON in a material table. First of all, open new terminal session and install Angular Material Library. Angular Material contains preset graphic components. Go to material.angular.io for the full list of graphic elements you can use. Now come back to the terminal and type the command ng space add space at angular/material. Now open the app.module TypeScript and add import mat table module from at angular/material/table, and then add the mat table module in the imports array metadata. Now open article list component TypeScript, and we prepare the data source of a table, define an article list interface with the JSON fields contained in the JSON, specifying for each field the type. In this way. Now define an element data variable of type article list array type and passing it the JSON created by SQL Server. In this way. In the class code, we define an array of displayed column strings with the list of the only fields that we are interested in showing on the page. Okay, and then declare another variable, data source, to which we assign element data. We are done with the TypeScript code. Now let's focus on our HTML code. We'll declare a table tag with attribute mat table and another attribute data source, an attribute data source with name of data source defined TypeScript. Now inside it, for each field we display we define ing container element with the tag table header th and a table cell td in this way. Before the closing tag of a table, we add these table rows we save everything. And now start ng-serve. If we have not forget anything, the HTML appears Okay. Let's embellish the table style a little in the CSS file. We define table width 100% and we give a homogeneous style to whole page. We assign the same font of a component body. Okay, that's all for today. Like and subscribe our channel for the next free stress coding videos. Bye.